Hello and welcome to Enjoy English School.
欢迎来到 Enjoy 英语学院
I'm Stevie.
and I'm Lori.
Today is Friday. I didn't warn you.
You didn't.
Today we're looking at our sentence translation lesson. And you know who the queen of translation is? She's right here. So this is, I'm just going to turn the whole lesson over to her.
好，所以谢谢 Stevie 老师啊。那么今天 Stevie 老师还是要跟我们一起呢，这个帮我们做句子翻译，
of
还有帮我们
course.
rewrite 啊。
Yes.
好，那所以呢，现在我们就赶快来跟着 Stevie 老师一起来看今天的首先的3句单句的翻译啊。我们来看到第一句呢，讲到说啊，这个纽西兰的一个城镇呢，也许将不再被允许养猫，因为啊，当地议会的成员呢，想要拯救原生的鸟类。好，那这一题的话呢，我们先请 Steve 老师帮我们翻译一下。
The first one in English.
Yes.
Keeping cats as pets may no longer be permitted in a New Zealand town as local council members attempt to save native birds. That's a long sentence.
真的很长哦 ，That's right。那么我们现在就来看看，如果呢要来写这个句子的话，第一个要能知道的动词是允许跟认可。Yeah, what will you use?
Here, permit.
Mhm.
Okay, so you could say they will no longer be allowed.
That's a good word too.
Yeah, allowed or permitted. So permit, allow, A-L-L-O-W.
Okay, so can you use permit to make a sentence for us?
Permit?
Yes.
The teacher does not permit the students to eat in her class.
Thank you. 好，所以呢，这个句子是说，那位老师啊，不许学生呢在上他的课的时候吃东西。OK？好，那接下来我们还要知道的是 attempt to do something 的这个企图做某事的这个的用法。所以呢 ，Can you also make a sentence for us?
With attempt,
Yes.
William attempted to live out his own dream through his son. A
这
lot
个
of
句子
parents do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
好，所以呢，这个 But that's not good 。这个句子呢 ，Steve 老师帮我们造的是 William 呢，他试图要透过儿子来实现自己的梦想啊。
Yeah.
好，那所以呢，这个时候 ，Do you think you can rewrite this sentence for us too?
Sure. In order to save native birds, council members of a New Zealand town may ban people from keeping cats as pets.
That's a good rewriting. So what's the key point here?
Well, here, first of all, in the other sentences, I said they will not permit something.
That's right.
Or they won't allow something. And here we're saying they may ban people. When you ban somebody, that's like you're putting down a rule or a law that will keep them from doing something.
That's right.
So here they're saying they're going to ban people from keeping cats as pets.
所以除了这种设定一个什么去禁止之外，而且其实前面 Steve 老师第一个讲的句子用 not allow 或是 allowed 或是 not permitted 呢，是有一种被动的感觉。
Yeah.
可是这里是很主动的去 ban
Right.
去禁止人家，所以这个感觉也是可以稍微把它记录一下的。
Yes.
Okay, so can you read the sentence for us again?
The
The
original?
original? Yes.
Sure. Let me look at my keeping cats as pets may no longer be permitted in a New Zealand town as local council members attempt to save native birds.
Excellent. Okay, now let's move to sentence number 2.
Okay.
And our Chinese is 台湾观光局为了在纽约发扬台湾文化而推广的台湾风格地铁车厢呢，受到了纽约客的赞赏。All right.
Okay. In English,
Yeah, please.
the Taiwan-themed subway cars in New York, promoted by the Taiwan Tourism Bureau to bring attention to Taiwanese culture, were well received by locals.
OK， 所以我们要来翻成这一句的话，我们需要知道的几个重要字词。第一个当然就是受到好评的，这个我们会怎么用呢？
Well received. And this is very formal.
嗯，
Okay, it was well received. In other words, people liked it.
没错。
Yeah.
那这边这个形容词片语啦，那么其实 well received 我们可以看到它是用 well 当成一个字首，后面加了一个过去分词 received，那么把它当成一个形容词片语来用那么属于一种复合，我们讲复合的形容词。 那这里呢，以 well 来当字首的话，通常当然就一定是表示良好的意思。
Yeah.
哦，良好的什么什么什么什么什么良好的这样哦。比如说呢，我们请这个 Steve 老师帮我们造个句子，好不好？
Okay, I'll talk about a movie that came out last year.
OK，
Lady Gaga
Mhm.
and Bradley Cooper's new film, A Star is Born, was
啊
very well received at the Venice Film Festival. We
，OK，
could also say it was very well received in Taiwan.
That's
People
true.
really liked it.
They love it.
Yeah.
我的身边好多人都超爱这部片的哦。所以刚刚呢，Steve 老师帮我们造的这个句子是说，女神卡卡呢跟 Bradley Cooper 呢，他们的新电影《一个巨星的诞生》在威尼斯的影展呢备受好评。这里就用到我们的 well received 啊。
Mhm.
好，那接下来呢，我们也还要知道这个地下铁，我们可以用，
MRT. No, that's in Taiwan.
那是我们的捷运。
Right.
Oh.
In the U.S., we say subway.
对，在国外的话，地铁我们就是
Yeah.
叫 subway 哦。So give us a sentence.
The rent for this apartment is so high because it is very close to the subway and supermarket.
哦，所以 Steve 老师造的这个句子是说呢，这间公寓的租金很贵，为什么呢？因为它很靠近地铁跟超市。OK，
Just like in Taiwan.
and in Japan,
If you're close to the MRT in Taiwan,
yeah,
it's going to be expensive.
very expensive. 哦，好，那接下来呢，我们也要来运用一个字，这个名词是叫文化。哦，文化的话，我们当然都知道是 culture。
Culture.
对，但是我们请 Steve 老师给我们一个句子。
Okay. It is very important to understand the root of your culture. Here, I might even say the roots of your culture, where your culture came from.
The origin.
Yeah, the origins, the
Mhm.
beginnings.
没错，哈，所以呢，这一句也很棒，是讲到说了解自身文化的根源呐、是十分重要的。OK，、
Mhm.
好，那么呢，念完了这些，我们知道这个句子是怎么翻译出来的。那现在要请 Steve 老师帮我们 rewrite 一下。
Rewrite.
Yeah.
In New York, people praised the Taiwan-themed subway cars. Or we could say they complimented the Taiwan-themed subway cars, which were promoted by the Taiwan Tourism Bureau to highlight Taiwanese culture or to highlight Taiwan in general.
That's good. OK， 那刚刚在这个 rewriting 里头 ，Steve 老师提到了一个字很好，是 compliment， 我们可不可以拼一下？
Sure, compliment, C-O-M-P-L-I-M-E-N-T, compliment.
Great. So could you read the original translation for us again?
Sure. The Taiwan-themed subway cars in New York, promoted by the Taiwan Tourism Bureau to bring attention to Taiwanese culture, were well received by locals.
Thank you so much. That's an excellent rewriting. 哦，好，那接下来 let's move to sentence number 3.
Okay.
And our Chinese is 一名澳洲的亿万富翁啊，想要重建铁达尼号，那么并将于2022年之前呢，让这一艘新船呐、来完成当初没有完成的旅程。那这里我们先请 Steve 老师帮我们翻译一下。
Sure. An Australian billionaire wants to recreate the Titanic and by 2022 have his new ship make the same journey the original ship failed to complete.
Wow.
This sentence is also quite long.
Very long, and this task is very difficult to me, at least.
Yeah, he wants to not just recreate, he wants to rebuild the Titanic and have it be similar to the original Titanic, and then have his new ship take the same trip.
Yeah, so I think that's something huge.
It's huge, but he's a billionaire. He has lots of money
Okay,
and doesn't know what to do with it.
good point.
Give it to us.
好啦，那我们先来看这句，如果要会翻的话，当然第一个一定要讲这个完成旅程或踏上旅程的这个片语。How can we say it?
Make the journey, make a journey,
啊，
or make the trip.
两个都可以
Yeah.
哦。那 journey 的话，这个名词当然是指旅程、旅行哦。那 trip 的话也可以用在这个地方。All right， 那我们请这个 Steve 老师帮我们造一个句子好吗？
Okay. First, I want to say that journey is something we use mostly in writing. It sounds more formal
对
and it sounds more exciting. If you go on a journey, it sounds like it's more than a trip.
，That's right.
It's exciting. It has
Explore
added-
something.
Yes, you have added things. So it's not like,
我们
oh,
两个都变。
I took a trip to Elon. No, I took a journey to Elon. I rode my bike through the mountains as it twisted and turned. And so journey sounds like it's much more than just a trip.
That's right. You can also take a journey to your soul.
Yeah,
就是这个重点来了。
Lori 学我。
OK， 我帮你 complete it.
Okay, but let's go back to this word journey.
Yeah.
I'll give you a couple sentences.
OK，
Ivy plans to make the journey to New York to visit her boyfriend.
那这里的话 ，Stevie 老师帮我们造的句子是说呢 ，Ivy 她计划前往纽约去看她的男友。Can you give us one more sentence?
You just made like a poem almost, journey to your soul.
Yes.
So we'll do this. Life is like a journey.
Good.
So don't forget to take in the beautiful views along the way.
没错，这个就是我刚刚想表达的感觉，它跟 trip 的不同。
Yeah.
所以呢 ，Steve 老师照这第二个句子说，人生啊，宛如一趟旅程，所以呢，别忘了要沿路观赏风景哦。I like that
Yeah.
sentence. Okay.
And when you say that, you have to do this.
对，一定要这个样子。好，很讨厌。好 ，OK， 那接下来我们要知道的一个动词叫做重置，或者使什么东西再现。What can we use?
Recreate.
That's a good verb.
Yes.
So give us a sentence.
The artist recreated his masterpiece 20 years later. He did it again.
OK， 没错。所以呢，那位艺术家20年后，他重置了他的杰作，
Yeah.
就可以用这个动词了哦。OK, so now can you rewrite this sentence for us?
Sure. A billionaire in Australia plans to rebuild the Titanic and wants the new vessel, which means like a ship or a boat,
其实就是船嘛。
wants the new vessel to sail by 2022 on the same route that the first ship was intended to.
所以用了好几个地方都不同的
Yeah.
说法哦，你可以把它合起来一起背哦。So can you read the original sentence again?
Sure. The original sentence, an Australian billionaire wants to recreate the Titanic and by 2022 have his new ship make the same journey the original ship failed to complete.
Excellent. Okay, so now let's have a break, and then when we come back, we are going to check sentence number 4 and 5 together.
Okay.
Welcome back, and now let's check our sentence number 4. And our Chinese is 希腊的驴子啊，自从成为受游客欢迎的交通工具后呢，他们的背部感到疼痛，并且承受极大的负担。这个我非常的赞同。好，所以呢 ，Can you translate the sentence for us first?
Sure. This is written, first of all, very formally.
Okay.
Yeah. Donkeys in Greece experience pain and bear a great burden on their backs since becoming a popular means of transportation among tourists.
OK， 那这里我们来看到的第一个重点，一定要会讲的是承受负担这样的一个
Yeah.
片语。
This is a good word to know, to bear a burden.
没错。
Okay. We use this a lot in writing.
That's
And
right.
when you're talking about, especially things like some trauma.
有创伤。
Yeah, trauma. Some trauma or something that happened to you when you're little, and when you grow up and you feel like you're bearing a burden or you're carrying a burden. We say that a lot. So this is a good phrase to know.
没错，而且它跟中文的发音其实很像，因为 bear 然后呢，跟你的是你背上背着背着一个负担。一个创伤，过去留给你的一个伤害，那就是会用 bear a burden 这样，那等于就是刚刚 Steve 老师说的 carrying， 没错。
We could say, I feel like I'm carrying a great weight. And that's what bear a burden means.
Excellent.
Yeah.
所以这里的 carrying a great weight 那个重量很沉重的重量，它一直带着，对，就是这样。
And so we call it carrying, C-A-R-R-Y-I-N-G, carrying a great weight.
没错。So can you give us a sentence?
With bear a burden,
yes.
Lucy bears a great burden to raise 5 children on her own.
哇哦，所以 Lucy 呢，她独自的承受着抚养5个小孩的重担。 好，那接下来呢，有一个很重要的字呢，叫做方法、手段或者是方式。这个名词我们可以用什么呢？
Means.
嗯，
And in this case, it's not what do you means.
不是，
Okay.
不是你什么意思的那个 mean 啊、那个是
Yeah.
动词啊、那这里的话，它是一个名词，而且单复数同形，指的就是方法、方式或手段啦。哦，
This is actually also used a lot in writing.
嗯哼，
So somebody might say, I wanted to go to university, but I didn't because I didn't have the means. That means you didn't have the money.
嗯哼
Okay.
，Yeah, you have no way.
Yeah,
啊
I have no way. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the means to do that.
That's right.
Or we could say, Sasha only regarded her marriage as a means to get her husband's money.
啊，所以这个句子是说，Sasha 呢，她只是把婚姻啊视为一个取得她丈夫
嗯哼
财产的手段。
Yeah.
Okay, so can you rewrite the sentence for us?
Our main sentence?
Mhm.
Sure. And this actually sounds a lot more how I would say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since donkeys in Greece are a popular mode of transportation for tourists, they endure extreme pain and burdens on their backs.
I agree with you. This is how I
Yeah.
would put it too.
Or I might say, because donkeys in Greece are a popular form of
Uh-huh.
transportation for tourists, they have to deal with
Ah, good
extreme
phrase.
pain and heavy burdens on their back.
Excellent. So two excellent writing
Yeah.
sentences. And now can you read us the original
Sure.
one more time?
The original donkeys in Greece experience pain and bear a great burden on their backs since becoming a popular means of transportation among tourists.
Cool. 好，那接下来呢 ，Let's move to sentence number 5
Okay.
and see our Chinese. 我们中文呢，就是为了解决这个问题啊，希腊政府已经正式规定，过重的旅客这个骑驴子现在是违法的了哦。所以呢，先请这个 Steve 老师帮我们翻译一下这个句子。
To settle this matter, the Greek government has officially ruled riding donkeys illegal for overweight tourists.
Which I'm so happy to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. 好，所以呢，那要会翻译这个句子的话，首先当然要会讲的这个解决问题。What would you use to solve the problem?
Settle, you could say to solve this problem.
嗯哼，
Of course, there is settle the matter.
Ah,
We
settle
use
the
that,
matter.
right, to settle this matter.
嗯哼
But this, to settle a matter means to solve a problem.
That's right. So could you use settle the matter to make a sentence for us?
Sure. Harold is busy now, but he promised me that he will settle the matter with me later.
Later. 好。
Yeah.
所以呢，Harold 他现在在忙，不过他有承诺，待会儿呢会跟我一起来解决这个问题。All right.
We also use settle for legal things. Like we had a court case, and you could
Ah.
say the court case was settled.
嗯
That means we came to an agreement.
没错，所以呢，这种另外一个用法的 settle 呢，就是指已经解决了啊。所以像刚刚讲的，比如说有官司的纠纷，但是这个纠纷我们双方已经解决，就和解了，所以已经没有问题了啊。那也是一种用法。All right， 好，那接下来我们也要会讲的这个官方的、正式的这个副词 ，What would you use？
Officially.
So can you make a sentence for us?
Stephen is now officially engaged to his girlfriend, whom he has dated for 8 years.
啊，所以 Stephen 呢，他现在已经跟他交往8年的女朋友呢，正式的订婚了啊。好，那最后我们还要知道一个形容词很重要，叫做违法的。
Illegal.
没错。So can you make a sentence?
Sure. It is illegal in Taiwan to carry drugs, or
Mm.
to buy drugs, or to sell drugs, or to have drugs.
Or to do anything that has anything to do with drugs.
Yeah, illegal drugs are bad.
所以呢，千万不要啊。
Yeah.
好，所以呢，这个句子是说持有毒品在台湾是违法的啊。那我们刚刚衍生那个句子就是所有相关的跟毒品有的都是违法的啦。
Yeah.
好 OK， 好，那所以呢 ，Can you rewrite the sentence for us now?
Sure. The original sentence, rewritten, we could say, Greece's government has officially banned overweight tourists from riding donkeys in order to solve the problem.
Okay.
So this actually came from an article that I read a while back. The problem, see, donkeys are actually, their body is kind of designed to carry things. And,
That's right.
but the problem was they were using small donkeys and they were having big tourists, like even bigger than me. And people would want to ride on these donkeys. And so it was carrying people that were too big.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, so they had to officially ban overweight tourists. So if you're over a certain weight, then you can't ride on the donkey.
please don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to go back to the original sentence,
Please.
to settle this matter, the Greek government has officially ruled riding donkeys illegal for overweight tourists.
OK， 那这里的话，刚刚 Steve 老师的这个rewrite 里头有再次的使用了 ban 啊
Yeah.
这个动词，让大家印象可以更深刻啊。那这里的话呢 ，ruled something illegal 也可以，所以呢，你可以全部放在一块背，好，会这个背得很有效率的。All right. Okay, so that's our sentence translation today, and we hope you learned something with me and Stevie.
Yes.
And we will see you next time. Until then, bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, it's Chris Gorski with Word Up from Enjoy English Magazine. Today we have something I have used many times. TLDR, or too long, didn't read. We can also say TLDW, which means too long, didn't watch. You can see this written many, many times on the internet. Sometimes TLDR is in all caps, so 那个4个字母都是大写. And sometimes TLDR is all in lowercase letters, 它们都是小写. No matter how you write it, 不管你怎么写, you're telling the person to get to the point, 讲重点. A real professional knows that you can give both a TLDR answer and a long complete answer in one place. At the top, you give your one sentence TLDR answer, and then underneath, if someone wants to read something fuller and more complete, 比较完整的话, that's where you give more information. Let's check out this dialogue about TLDR, too long, didn't read.
Hi mate, do you remember this classic scene? It's from Home and Away.
Nah, TLDW.
Texting on the cell phone. Did you watch Game of Thrones last night?
Yeah, that episode was crazy. I wonder what will happen with Jon Snow.
Right. BTW. I have the entire book collection, so I already know what happens next.
What? I need to know.
A lot happens in the books, of course. Too much to type out. TLDR version, John comes back to life.